Dude, McGregor, you think he's done for good? Yeah, we talked about that early, man. We think he's toast. I think he's toast. McGregor done.
Let's just redo the intro. We'll call it Derailed. I like that. I like
Mike! You call everybody baby boy. Let's talk about that.
All right, let me sit up.
Just a me and Mike app.
Yep.
Talk bluffed as per usual.
Again.
Christian's still on his nurse stuff. And once again, nobody wanted to fill in.
Let me put my head in the chair. Oh, you can't see.
That's funny.
I was going to throw the green screen up, too. Because if I threw the green screen up, it would be like I was sitting there.
Oh.
Because this, I would get this, the green screen. I'd have to adjust my camera and everything. And then it would just be
you floating.
Just me floating right where the chair is. But the mic would be seen, like you could see that mic.
Right.
But
that's funny. Bobby Portis. Did you know Bobby Portis was only 26? For some reason, I feel like he's old.
He played for the Bulls.
And the Knicks. He was pretty good on the Knicks last year. Yeah,
drafted by the Bulls.
Last year he was pretty good on the Knicks. So I guess you do follow the Bulls a little bit if you knew he played for the Bulls.
I do follow. I told you that.
So what do you think? Well, USA they bounced back yesterday, but
28 points.
They were struggling.
They lost again. I don't know, man.
They were struggling. I think they'll get back on track before the actual tournament.
Yeah, I'm sure if they make it.
No, they'll make it.
If these are qualifier games, then it's
they're exhibitions. Rough. I'm pretty sure.
Damn, that's fucking hair right there, boy. Solid.
Full screen that.
It might not.
4K.
Check. Yeah, let us know if our audio is good. Just I'm always nervous. You cool if I just keep it muted?
Yeah. No, I don't need to hear it. Did you get to catch the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley press conference at all?
Yeah, they bet for the tattoo.
You saw that?
I saw that part.
I think that's a wild tattoo for either of them to agree to.
It's easier than giving up money.
Yeah.
I would get the tattoo.
Yeah, I would get a tattoo instead of giving up money. But there's probably more embarrassment with the tattoo.
I'd get it on my ass cheek, so his name would be on my ass the whole time.
What? Yo.
Where would you put it?
I feel like whoever does it, if they're a man of their word, they'll like just get it somewhere and then they'll probably have it covered up within a month.
You mean like? Oh, they could get a henna.
Like when Tyron,
they could get a henna and put it on Instagram real quick.
Yeah, that's true.
'Cause that's the whole bet right there. Just put it on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's probably the way they'll do it.
When Tyron gets
Jake will get it tatted on him for real and be a dumbass.
Either or, like they're gonna get it covered up. They're not gonna leave that there for the rest of their life.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, Jake probably would. I feel like Jake would do something like that and keep it.
He might. He got a tattoo. He got a tattoo of "Gotcha Hat." He might. You're right. He might.
And then, did you see he made a $100,000 chain
for Conor McGregor? Yeah. And then he's gonna gift it to. He's actually Dustin a good guy. He's a good guy. He gave it to Dustin. He said auction it off for charity.
Oh, he said, "Do you want me to break his ankle off?"
That was sick. Funny. That was sick. Floyd's been bigger. Everybody's been bickering at Conor.
Yeah, I mean, what's he gonna do? He broke his leg. I mean,
Floyd posted a meme about him. Talk about Floyd, kicking a man when he's down.
Floyd, did he post a meme or did he just say, "Thank you for winning my 35K"?
No, he said that too, but he posted
50K.
He posted a meme on Instagram. It was like Conor sitting there in like expensive shoes like this, and then his ankle was broken.
I think Conor might be done though, like
UFC wise.
Like I don't know if he'll win again. Cause
I think he'll win it. I mean, he's obviously not. Whenever he comes back, his first fight back isn't going to be Dustin Poirier. It's going to have to be somebody to step up, and then he'll fight Dustin. But honestly, the way he's looking, I think a Jake Paul McGregor fight is getting more in the cards than we thought.
Yeah. I still think McGregor will win that.
You think McGregor?
I'll have to
McGregor, he's a
I'll have
boxer.
to see in August, yeah.
McGregor's a boxer. He's like heavily leaned into, especially in the UFC, is what I'm saying. Like, just throwing hands more so than anything.
He was the reason he was really landing shots on Mayweather when they boxed.
Yeah, he was.
Like,
But
no
but
offense
Logan
to-
did better.
No offense to Logan, but I think McGregor just wore out the
Yeah, he got tired. He's not known for going distances.
right. So, but that fight was sad. You know, you don't want to. Even Poirier after the fight said you don't want to win this way. Even
Yeah.
though he loved to win, like he wanted to win that way, but
Nah, he
you
was
don't
like,
wanna
I
win
would have,
that
I would
way.
have. He said I
Yeah.
would have beat his ass anyway, but
Yeah.
that's not how you want to win because now there's the
Yeah.
excuse and whatnot.
Yeah, and it is. We were arguing about it here.
Yeah,
with
well, I
Jake.
mean, you know, if you guys tuned into the Saturday night UFC special, then Jake, he was here being extremely hard-headed. He was closed-minded to the possibility. He was like, no, Dustin would have won that fight if it kept going. Which, I mean, you can say that just based off the first round, but in a fight, anything could happen. And I brought up the example of Nate Diaz and Connor's second fight, where Connor was just pouncing him the first couple rounds, and then Nate Diaz had like insane, like absurd comeback, and Connor was just on the ropes in terms, not literally, but
Yeah, it could come back, but I that's a travel, by the way.
yeah, it looked
Did
like
you
it.
see that?
Yeah, it did.
Sorry, we do have the game on the background. As you can see, we got it as a derailed NBA Finals episode.
Well, we've just turned into a watch party podcast.
But McGregor wasn't hurt though. You see his face, like he
I think it was just adrenaline.
No, I'm saying he posted a.
Oh, like punches and stuff, like the
Yeah,
elbows
he
and
had
stuff.
no
Yeah,
marks or
Yeah,
anything.
maybe just a little bit on his ear. That's
All
it.
that had was the cut, and we talked about the cut.
Yeah, for the
cauliflower ear.
cauliflower ear.
Yeah, we talked about that. It bust open.
Yeah.
Like that's what happens to it,
So why don't they have it drained?
cause it's like a trophy.
I know,
It's
but like,
that's what I don't know.
but if you have a fight upcoming, why wouldn't you drain it so it would be less likely to bleed?
I don't know, cause it don't matter either way. If it's bleeding, it ain't gonna get in the way of anything. It's on your ear.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I think.
I feel like the judges, you're like, oh, he's bleeding.
Yeah, probably, but I mean,
You know what I mean?
But they all do it. So. Yeah.
So when they're like 80, they won't still have that cauliflower ear, right?
Nah, they'll probably cut it. It'll eventually heal.
Okay.
It'll eventually go back down, like if they didn't do anything, but they're active, so it'll stay that way.
So that happens like within training, you're saying?
Yeah, they have had it. Like they've always had it, probably. They get it. You just rub up against something. Like if you're on a mat and you get it smushed, it'll puff up.
Really?
Hmm
Oh, wow.
That's what happens. I've never had it. You're supposed to, I mean, you can train with headgear on. I mean, them two dudes at the YT versus YouTube
Yeah.
fucking had it on. Boxing.
So that could give you cauliflower ear is what you're saying?
That's what would prevent it.
Okay.
But, you know, tough guys don't use headgear when they wrestle in practice.
Yeah.
I didn't use a headgear wrestling. Nobody uses a headgear wrestling in practice.
Really? But in
Nah.
the fight you do.
In the wrestling, on a wrestling match, you have to, yeah.
That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you practice with it then?
It's just because it's just something that gets on your nerves.
It's tedious.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
I feel you.
I mean, freestyle wrestlers don't use it. They
Really?
don't have to use it at all. It's
All-
not. It don't do anything. All it does is protect your fucking ears.
I think all fights are fake fights except for sumo wrestlers. I'm messing, man.
Good talk. I'm gonna probably try, just so you know, looking at this more. So it
Yeah,
looks like
that's
I'm
fine.
looking.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? So like I'm looking.
At least today you're acknowledging my presence, you know.
I ain't got a choice.
Oh.
It's gonna be an issue when. Well, we're good now. I actually don't mind it like this because
Okay.
I can still pull shit up if I need to.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
so
Bucks are roaring their way back in.
They were only down by 4, I think.
Nah, they were down by like
It was
8,
It was 18,
12 to 4. at one point.
Well, when we picked it up. It's only first quarter.
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
basketball don't matter until
the Bucks
the
are
last
gonna
5 minutes.
The Bucks are gonna win this game and even it up.
Did you hear what I said?
Basketball don't matter till the last 5 minutes.
That's
Well, I
when
mean,
they start playing serious.
they have to get to the last 5 minutes. Come on now, Michael.
Right.
You see, this is why plus minus doesn't tell you nothing.
It does. Tells you everything. Giannis, the games he lost, he was in the positive.
You know, last
Did
night
you see that?
the
I was
games
going
he
to
lost,
mention that.
the games he lost,
He was
in-
like +2, scoring 40 points, and scoring the 36 or whatever he scored first game. So clearly it wasn't his fault that they lost. Like, I'm just
that's why I'm telling you, plus minus is stupid. Because,
No, that doesn't. No, but that shows that he was playing good.
yeah, but he was only +2. You know what I mean?
But he was. But I could see, like, I could see that he was playing very fucking good.
Well, I mean, he had 40
The rest
points.
of the team was in the minus.
He had 40 points. Obviously, he was playing really good.
Drew and
Middleton.
sucked dick.
Yeah, they did not play well the first 2 games, especially I think game 2.
And that was literally me just looking at the plus minus.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell the whole story.
Of course it doesn't, but you understand what I'm saying.
No.
I mean, I just like what.
So there's been this question that's been going around TikTok. Do you wash your legs in the shower?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, do you?
I kind of let the soap do what it does. I mean, there's certain times where I'll go like
It
this.
depends.
But like every day, I don't go like
What
this.
about your back?
My back, yeah. You got what is it? A loofah, right? That's what it's called.
I don't wash my back.
You don't?
Can't reach it.
I do it like this.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people I know they use like a loofah. I'm
You
pretty
still
sure.
miss some parts of your back.
Yeah.
And you know, a loofah is like real dirty. It gets super
I said,
dirty and bacteria. No, I'm just saying.
I don't.
Like,
Yeah.
Like nobody ever watches that shit.
Yeah, I know that is real dirty. That's actually like dirty. Yeah, because people just like they'll probably scrub their back and just hang it back up, and they
Yeah.
never like wash the loop. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
I actually didn't think of
They
that.
get real dirty and nasty.
Anybody out there that's using a loofah, you probably think that you're on a different level. Everybody, oh man, I'm clean. No, you're actually probably dirtier than us.
Probably.
Cam
You
Johnson.
use a washcloth?
No,
No.
I don't use a washcloth. No,
That's like a debate.
just pure hands, Mike.
Are you
What the
serious?
hell do you need a washcloth for?
Well, the washcloth, it like exfoliates your skin.
That's true.
Your hands don't do shit.
I mean, if you get the right kind of shampoo and face wash, that has built-in exfoliation.
You mean the shit on your? What's that feeling?
What?
Well, that has the shit in it.
Yeah, like
the
like
little-
the shampoos and stuff. They
What
now
do
come
have
with.
in it?
I don't know what it's
I
called.
forget what it is.
Like little
Like,
crystals or something.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
makes it like weird feeling.
So you use a washcloth?
No. Yeah.
I know. If Jake was here, he does. He was like, "You don't use a washcloth." I was like, "What the fuck do you mean? I don't use a washcloth?" He said, "Well, how do you clean yourself?" I said, "Fucking hands."
So you're one of
he's probably got like a shitty one, like a shitty washcloth. I feel like that's him.
I can't use a washcloth more than once.
Yeah,
We already had the towel talk.
yeah. You use a towel, a new one every day,
Mm-hmm. Unless there ain't none clean,
unless there ain't.
obviously.
Yeah.
I take a shower every day.
No, you don't.
Yes,
I come in here every Wednesday and you smell like shit.
because I do shit outside. If I do smell like shit, it's because I do shit outside. Before I do that,
I was joking, but I mean, if you feel like you smell like shit,
sometimes I do think I
that's
do.
completely on you.
Yeah. So what's going on, man? What any news? I told you to post shit in the chat last time. I didn't see nothing posted from you, so maybe you were trying to surprise me.
Yeah, well, I did want to touch on the game that you the link you sent.
The Mario 64 selling for 1.65 million, I think, or 1.56 million.
I thought it was Zelda.
Nah, Zelda sold for 870.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
But the Mario sold for 1.56.
So that's like somebody bought a copy back then and just left it and never opened it.
Opened it, and they got it minted, and they sold it.
What?
Yeah, Smart. I should have did that. Fuck.
Wow. What does minted mean?
Like when you get it, kind of like an appraisal. Like if you get your cards minted in mint condition.
Okay.
You never heard about that? You never heard of mint condition?
I've heard of mint condition, but I don't know what getting it minted means.
I did have it. I hope I didn't. Oh shit! I reset the computer.
Get it like stamped, I guess.
Dang it. You get it like I did have it, all the links. Let me see if I can pull them up.
You got a lot of sports betting links, Mike. You been gambling?
What do you mean?
You been gambling? All the my bookies and
I thought I opened what?
From the looks of it, you've just been betting.
This is from back when we.
Oh, this is from last one.
Yeah, it's from when we did it.
No, wait, this is from today.
And I had the Richard Sherman thing posted up
Oh
here.
yeah. I saw that. His
They
wife
did.
tweeted that he's innocent though, that she wasn't harmed nor their kids.
I don't know what happened, but it was at his in-laws' house, apparently. Did
Yeah.
the in-laws say
I guess
something?
they don't like
Somebody
him.
had to say something.
Yeah, had to have. I mean,
yeah. Somebody had to.
did you see there was a follow-up story where there was a car registered in his name that was involved in a hit and run?
Yeah. I figured it was part of the same incident.
I mean, they're tying it together, but I mean, I just don't. Oh, there's a lot to unravel there,
Yeah.
but like not enough details at all.
What was the latest? Let's see. I don't want to play that. Let's see what I can do. See if I can press the right button. Oh, look at that. I pressed it. Free agent quarterbacks facing several charges, including one on burglary, domestic violence.
Burglary,
He had to
domestic
steal
violence.
something, right? Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we gotta wait till everything comes out.
Yeah.
Sherman's a smart guy. I don't think he would.
Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah. Why would you have to do that? It does. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think he would steal.
That's why it doesn't make sense.
Space Jam coming out this weekend. Are you gonna watch?
Nah.
Why?
I don't. I didn't like I didn't like the trailer.
You didn't.
I don't
Honestly,
like
the
the
trailer,
way
I felt like it.
I think the spaceship. I feel like they didn't have to change much from the first one.
Probably
And they,
not.
you know what I mean? Like they could have just. They could have left It could have been the same. It could have just been a remake. You know what I mean? Not a number 2, I guess. And I don't like the way that they made LeBron into a cartoon. I don't like that.
I didn't see that.
Well, in the trailer, that's what it looked like to me, anyway.
In the trailer I saw, he wasn't like what I've been seeing on his Instagram and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see that.
I'll mute that. We'll just look at it. Yeah, because I feel like when it goes into the, like, when it goes down into the, what I don't even fucking know what it's called. Like the
Toonverse or
whatever. They turn him into a cartoon, like when he jumps into it.
Oh.
Like right here, I think that he goes as a cartoon.
He might. I don't think I've seen this one. This is like the full
Yeah,
version. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, and I think now, I could be wrong, but I
don't
think they
think-
turned
I
him
don't-
into a cartoon. Yeah. I'm telling you, they do. I just didn't like that. Like, I don't know.
Don Cheadle in it. That's a good look though. He's a really good actor.
Don Cheadle's good, but it doesn't make sense. Like, nothing. I don't know. Like, I watched the original, so that was my.
I love the original. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Look now.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah.
This is cartoon.
Yeah, like I didn't like this part. Like, nah. Probably because I'm a grown up, but
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm definitely gonna give it a watch. It's on HBO Max. I have.
I'm not
it,
gonna
so-
pay for it. I'll wait until it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay. Like, I did watch.
You don't have to pay for it on HBO Max.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
know.
No.
Well, then I'll watch it then probably.
Because what other movie just released on HBO Max? Very popular as well.
I thought you did have to.
No, the Annabelle movie, or not Annabelle, Conjuring 3.
What's up with you and Annabelle all of a sudden?
Is the Conjuring 3?
2 episodes in a
Isn't
row.
that what just popped out? The Conjuring
I'm
3?
not sure really. I haven't really looked at my HBO Max in a while. And this is just a silly question. Don't he have younger sons?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they just get him to play his son?
Them to play?
It's irrelevant. It didn't have any like.
Because I mean, they're probably busy in their own stuff. I know Bronny, he plays basketball.
Well, I
and
know
stuff.
that, but I thought they had like younger kids about the same age as that kid. I feel like they could have did it.
He does have
But
his son Bryce. I don't know. Probably I don't know. They probably wanted to give it to some other kids, that actually act.
Yeah. I always wonder why.
I want to see, because in the trailer I feel like there's moments where I'm like, man, I don't know about LeBron's acting, so I want to watch it to see how his acting is.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael.
Because I mean,
I like how they set the Michael Jordan thing up first. Like, I like how like the Looney Tunes had to get basketball players. That was like that was a cool way to go about it. Like, what are they playing for?
Well, I mean, we don't know. We got to watch the movie.
You know what? I hear you, but like the Monstars were like in the trailers originally. Like that's the whole. I
think AD Anthony Davis is a monster.
Yeah.
I know Klay Thompson's in it too.
Yeah.
I think Dame Lillard.
Yeah, I think so.
I know there's a couple of them.
Nate Robinson. It's like,
no. I think Nate Robinson's still asleep.
It's funny.
I'll be tuning in. I wonder if they should have got a Jordan cameo.
There they are. Chris Paul.
Nice, CP3.
Yeah. They should have got a Jordan cameo. See, that would make it tie in better. Like I just don't feel.
For all we know, it might be, like a surprise.
Could be. Hopefully.
I feel like in the age of the internet, though, that probably would have leaked.
Dude, the way I don't know, the first one just, the way they did it, like, that was a nice little cast right there, too. And the Monstars look like the players.
Yeah,
That's the cool thing, too.
I mean, they probably will.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And there's part 2. Fred Van Vliet's in it.
No.
Is this just a
538 used career data to cast modern day
Well,
I mean, they got one right. That's it.
Yeah. That's funny.
They got much bigger stars. Like, Dame's a big star, Clay's a big star, CP3's big. Who was the other guy? AD and Bron.
Yeah. Why is there only 4? Diana Taurasi.
Oh, yeah. I forgot she's in it.
Yeah.
Did you see Candace Parker? Going to be the first female.
Yeah, I saw that.
NBA player on the 2K cover. It's weird because yesterday, me, Tegan, and Jake, we were at Dairy Queen, and they had like a blurred out of the person shooting and doing the 2K stuff, and we were like, okay, so it's definitely someone tall. And Tegan was like, I think it's like Kevin Durant. I was like, it's probably Jokic. And then it comes out today, and it was Candace Parker. I was like, what?
That's funny. They should call it WNBA 2K.
Nah, she's only on the cover of the GameStop version, though. That's what Mo said. I think the actual one is going to be Luka, yeah.
I gotcha. It's called
Luka Doncic. Luka might take the... What's his team? Slovenia? He might take them far.
Probably. Is he from Slovenia? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I know they qualified for the Olympics, so he might take them pretty far. Did you catch the home run derby?
I didn't, but
Pete went absurd.
Yeah. Well,
he went absurd.
My boy Mancini got second.
I honestly,
cancer survivor.
I didn't know who Mancini was until the home run derby.
Yeah, but he's
they said cancer
good.
survivor. I was like, that's dope.
Yeah. I'm trying to open all my links back up. Oh, I wanted to talk about this too.
What?
you brought up the versus thing last time. They're doing one with the Locks versus Dipset. You know who they are?
No.
Ah, that's funny.
Like old rappers?
Yeah, you know who Jim Jones is?
No.
I wanted to play some songs, see if you could figure out who they were. That's what I was gonna do today.
Okay.
So Dipset, I'm sure you've heard some songs.
Football.
So this is Dipset, basically, like people from Dipset.
I feel like I might
And they
have-
just, how's this show run? I was gonna ask you how does this show run?
Somebody will play a song, somebody else will play their song, somebody will play a
See
song.
which one wins.
Yeah.
So like basically we could do it right here.
Yeah, like me and you could, like
Well, like
I could grab Drake's catalog and you could grab Eminem's and we could have a Drake versus Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
right. So I actually did this earlier because we're promoting the Locks versus Dipset today, I guess. I think that would kind of be neat.
I want you to stay.
So the Locks, they got I like their first song. I think their first song won.
DMX, Lil Kim. Okay.
Hopefully they can't hear it. Yeah. That's a good song.
I feel like the instrumental sounds familiar, so I feel like I've heard
I'm sure
it.
Drake probably stole it. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm
Drake
just
don't
kidding.
steal.
I don't know.
Drake don't steal, he just makes hits.
They actually got a lot of good songs.
Hey, this is a complete sidebar, but do you have a wire like this? Like this that goes into a 3.5? You do?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. What are these wires called?
XLRs.
XLR.
Yeah. And then Dipset, like their biggest, I think the Locks will win this. How's it determined? Like a winner?
I think the people vote. Dipsy.
No, my bad. I was looking.
I don't even know. Like this doesn't even sound familiar.
Dipset? You don't know, it's
Stronger DJ Drama.
Joel Santana. You never heard of Jada Kiss?
I know Jadakiss.
Yeah. That's because Eminem ended his career. Give him more. Jada Kiss. You know that's why he did that, right?
He's a what?
In his recent diss, where he said, give Jada a kiss.
Oh, wait, why?
Because he was talking about ending his career.
Damn. Why'd they get beefing?
I don't know, man. I actually don't know. I did watch all the videos a long time ago.
Like
back when
as
I
to
was
why
watching-
and stuff.
Back when I was watching Joe Budden and
Joe Buddy.
Academic
Yeah.
on their old podcast. Yes, I did used to watch that for anybody listening.
Complex.
What's their best song? Let's go to YouTube. YouTube probably be easier. They had let's throw one out there.
Jules Santana.
The Joel's.
Cameron. I know Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know this song.
It's probably one of their better songs. Joel Santana had a good song too. I don't know. So they did it. Would they just do? How would they do it if it's like cruise? Is it just the Lock songs versus Dipset songs, or is it people from the groups? Does that make sense?
I mean, like Soulja and Bow Wow, they played features. Like, you know what I mean? Like if they had a feature on somebody's song, they would play.
They did?
Like, yeah, yeah.
There, he had this song. Everybody knows this song.
Yeah. I just didn't know his name. Look at Mike being cultured, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is all you used to bump back in the day.
Yep. He's got another good song though. Oh yeah. See, they got.
Joe Budden also was beefing with M, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
He probably still is, yeah.
That's a good song too.
Hey, Mark.
Dude, this is bring back memories.
This is from
He said, "Not
2009.
old enough." That's you right there. Yeah. And then
That's
and then
funny.
Jim Jones actually played in Ocean City at the car show one year.
Did he?
Yep. I'm sure you've heard his song too.
Isn't Jim Jones dodging a fight with Francis Ngannou?
No. Wrong.
Wrong
well,
Jones.
Well, actually, that's the real one. This is just a name.
Is that Art Kelly?
No. That's Jim Jones.
He looks like a mixture of Art Kelly and Ronnie Turiev. Wait, I know his face. Nah, I don't know. I didn't know his name, but I know his face.
Have you ever heard the song?
I think so.
Bowling.
Yeah, I think I've heard this.
Yeah, so that'd be fun to watch, I think. I mean, for me anyway.
Right.
I'm sure. I think it'd be cool to go back and watch. What? You said it's called Versus. Are they on YouTube?
Yeah, Versus. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, Versus Battle. There you go. There's been a bunch.
Oh wow,
Bobby Brown versus Keith Sweat.
that'd be a good one. I don't know them.
Jeezy, Gucci Mane. That was a good one. That was really hyped.
Earth,
up.
Wind, and Fire versus the Isley Brothers. Woo! Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of these.
Earth, Wind, and Fire versus. I know Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know the Isley Brothers.
Let's groove tonight. Isley Brothers, they were the ones in the when R. Kelly did that whole it was a performance. I forget what the songs were called. You know what I'm talking about? Where he was in the closet, hiding in the closet. No joke. It's not it's not a gay joke. No offense to anybody.
No, I'm not aware of that.
You don't remember this?
Is that Birdman?
Who, this?
Yeah.
That's the Isley Brothers.
Looks like freaking Birdman.
Obviously, we're not going to put this on screen for... It was like they told a story with it.
92 million.
You don't remember this?
Wait. No, I do.
I'll just go in the middle of it.
Yeah, I do remember that.
They had like a part two, I feel like. Yeah, trapped in the closet, yeah.
What's that, Chicago?
It's like a story. It's a whole story. You have to watch it so that we don't get DMCA.
I got you.
Hopefully y'all couldn't hear it. But that'd be, like I said, that might be kind of something to watch. Is it all on YouTube?
Yeah, it should be, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure they live stream it on Instagram, so. And YouTube, I'm sure.
I gotcha.
It started off as something, because of when COVID was going on, some entertainment for the people, but, it's called a little bit of fire.
Yeah, that's all it takes. We did not.
National Nude Day.
Oh, yeah. National Nude Day, so.
Well, would you look at that? It's coming to an end, and I have yet to receive any.
That's funny.
Wow. Travis Kelce, you see he said his last name is actually pronounced Kels.
Yeah, that's what that was.
That's interesting.
That's actually what that was.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it.
Kels or
Kels.
I
Yeah.
forget now. I've already
Kels
forgotten.
or Kels.
He just goes with a
Tucker
flow.
is killing us. Yo.
Yeah. We'll stay away from that.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know, but I'm just saying we don't want to go down that realm.
Hell yeah.
Dude, there was a lot of
Oh wait,
stuff
I'm
I
pretty
had
sure
up.
that's probably PJ Tucker. Tucker is killing us.
Nope.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's politics. We're staying away from that dumb shit. Matt Hardy, John Kell Jones.
Well, there's some obviously, dude. I had a lot of shit up. Like let me open the Discord up actually.
Did you see 100 Thieves is gonna collaborate with Gucci
For what? To do what?
apparel?
Oh, Gucci.
Gucci.
I was thinking because we just looked up Gucci Mane.
No.
For
Yeah, I was
what?
like, what?
What? the
No,
world?
isn't that insane? Like Nate Shot, man, Nate Shot, major props to Nate Shot. From back when I was watching him in like Ghost and Black Ops and streaming on the weekends doing these Call of Duty 2K tournaments to building 100 Thieves, and he's got a collaboration with Gucci for clothing.
Didn't he piss Nick Merckx off?
Yeah, him and Nick Merckx got a little bit beef, but you know,
I mean, he's like the biggest streamer. He can't piss the biggest streamer off.
he wasn't at the time. Well,
Well,
he was
yeah,
becoming
obviously,
it.
Obviously, it
He
wasn't
was
at the
becoming.
time.
He was becoming it.
But then Tim the Tap Man just went to 100 Thieves. No,
They're all friends. I don't think he went to 100 Thieves, but I'm not sure. Maybe he did.
I don't know. That could be. That
He
could
hangs
be
out
fake
with them
news.
a lot because they're all friends.
That could be fake news.
I would love
he
to-
Was in the. He was at. He was
At the
on
house with Courage and them, yeah. I would love to see Nick and Nate reconcile and be friends again because when they played together, it was a funny duo. Like,
Was it?
yeah, it was a funny.
I
group.
like watching Tim the Tap Man and Nick Merckx.
Yeah,
play
I'm saying,
together.
but like,
Tim
add,
Tap Man's probably the funniest streamer.
oh
I've
yeah,
ever
for sure.
seen.
But I'm saying like add Nate to that mix. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
watch him that much. I actually.
he
don't
doesn't
watch-
stream that much. That's why. Doesn't. I'm not saying nothing. not saying a word.
Tried to get him, boys. Tried to get him. There was another insect that we had to kill out in the garage. What happened to my wall over there?
What happened to it?
Looked like somebody poked a hole in it.
I see it right there.
I just noticed it.
It's probably for you and Eminem.
Is that your Drake hole?
No, but I do got a Draco.
Drake. Did you watch Black Widow? No, probably not.
No. Have you been watching Manifest like I told you?
No, I have not.
Oh,
I
that's
watched the trailer. And I was like, I'm good.
Bro, you should watch it, man.
And told the kid to stop on the bus or something. Told the bus to stop so they didn't hit the kid. Well, they got voices talking to him.
It's hard to explain, but it's a good show. You got to give it a shot.
I'll see what I can do.
Outer Banks, I know that's not for you. That's like for me and Christian, but
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks they're dropping season 2 July 30th. It's a show for teenagers. Well, I mean, you could watch it too. It's like a treasure hunt show. It's good. It's really
Did you
good.
see that new movie coming out where it's got the dude from Jumanji in it, where like they go to it's a M Night Shyamalan movie.
No. What dude from Jumanji?
The skinny kid Spencer. Did you?
Oh
watch?
yeah. Where they go to the beach and they start
that,
aging.
That would be.
I saw the
think I'll
trailer for
watch
that.
movie. Yeah,
I saw the trailer for that. That does look enticing.
What's that called? Let's see if we can look it up. Like
Tomorrow or something? I don't know. I don't know why I said tomorrow.
I think he did this movie, right?
Oh, that's a director?
Yeah.
Right. Shyamalan.
Old. Of course.
Old, yeah.
Of course it would be called old. But yeah. That seems like a cool little movie to watch.
Yeah, no. When's that release?
2021.
Nice. We've only got a few months left.
Yes, July 23rd actually. You only got a few days left. A few weeks.
We got like a 1 week.
It is actually 1 week and 2 days. So
Well, in Salisbury, we'll get it Thursday night, so 1 week and 1 day.
1 week, 1 day.
Yeah. So that's when you round to the nearest and then just say a week. We got a close game here, Mike, coming up at halftime.
Yeah. You don't.
Book's already got 20.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He's a baller.
But every time I put this on, we don't got.
Oh
we
yeah,
just
no.
watch it.
You're right. My bad.
Just throwing that out
Just
there.
caught me off guard.
Yeah, that's because I gotta take a break. That's
All
why
right.
I put it up.
Okay.
I've been drinking a lot of water today. Nobody's watching the podcast on the stream, but it's alright. That's why I was saying, like, it doesn't matter if we're streaming or not because it's just like it's like
Just us.
it's just me pressing the start button.
Right. Yeah.
Like that does it. I don't care what like that sounds like. I care if the YouTube videos look good,
Right.
sound good. We can start in a minute after. All I gotta get is a good camera, and then we would be pretty
I mean,
good.
I think you just need to figure out the GoPro.
I don't think we can though. I think you can buy a mod for it, but I don't think it works that well. So I'm not gonna waste my money. That's $80.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but I should make it. I should smooth that. Look, now it looks like I'm a little midget. Oh, probably shouldn't say that, right?
What?
my
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
my bad. Sorry, all the little people out there. If I offended you,
All the little people.
isn't that what? Isn't that what they want to be called?
I think they'd rather be called
Don't say what I think you're gonna say.
dwarfs than the M word.
Mm-mm.
The M word, from what I heard,
I don't think either of those terms are very good.
I from what I saw, you know, Logan Paul, he lives with Dwarf Mamba, right?
No.
Yeah, he lives with Dwarf Mamba. So Dwarf Mamba was on his podcast once, and he said that the M word to them was like the hard R. That's what he said.
Yeah, I agree with that.
His name's literally Dwarf Mamba. What do you want to call him?
Little person.
Little person.
Little
I feel like
person Mamba.
that's like belittling them. No pun intended.
No, I mean, actually, that's what it says. Actually,
Person of short stature, little person. Come on.
I will never say that. That's too long. Hey, you person of short stature.
Person of. Just be like Dwarf Mamba. And
Yeah.
Dwarf Mike, you know? Or just call him Mike, not Dwarf.
I wonder when this is probably. I mean, we can. When did the M word become like the N word? Because
M word?
the M word
Okay.
become like the N word because
I,
when we were growing up, it never was a big issue. But I mean, obviously,
the whole world's soft now, Mike. The whole world is soft. And this is actually.
But like but you get what I'm saying. Like with any word, not the N word, that's excluded. Any kind of like, when did that word? Like, think of a word that you can't use today.
that I used back in the day.
Why did it become wrong to use?
FAG, right?
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. But,
I know, but back in the day, it wasn't.
oh yes, it was. You just didn't think it was. Maybe that's the issue.
When I was in like middle school, like early high school, and no, all throughout high school, honestly, we were using it and it wasn't bad. Like we would use it in regular terms.
But that was a bad word when I was
Really?
in school. Yeah, where like the M word, I felt like it's not like the F word.
It's probably because we don't
get
encounter
what I'm
many.
saying,
It's
though?
probably because we
Probably.
don't encounter many little people.
Probably.
I have never seen one in my. I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever met one.
I have. I
Yeah.
never really talked to anybody though. It wouldn't be no big deal.
Yeah, but I mean, also if you met one out of the blue, you wouldn't be like, "What's up, midget?" You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I agree with that. And
I
take
said
that
it.
back. Take
I'm
that
sorry.
back.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Why is a mod keep?
Where Jake?
How many accounts you got, son?
Where'd he say? Where Jake? What?
Where Jake at tonight? Jake.
His dumbass always cap.
But why do you have like 3 different accounts? Every time he gets on here, he's got a different mod name.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I didn't know that Steve will dot.
Steve will do his bro. The Nelk boys are
I
doing.
said Steve will dot.
They're doing big
Steve will
things.
do it. He did he just start that?
Nah, he's had that channel.
Yeah,
For a
cause
minute,
I
but-
didn't know he did his own.
Did you see
thing,
what
not
he
the
did
right-
with Steve O?
Yeah, he almost got killed. I think right.
Killed.
Not killed, but
I didn't see that, but he did it like a. They put like the dog's poop in like a t-shirt cannon, and then Steve-O like let him shoot it at him, and it like
That shit's
filled up
nasty.
his entire ear. Steve-O wanted to do it.
yeah,
He's a
Steve-O will do
maniac.
Anything, but apparently, Brendan on Fighter and the Kids, they talked about it, and apparently like Steve-O swallowed dice, and he tried to do it.
He did it too, yeah.
And he almost choked, I think.
Damn. I don't know why
think
them Steves are different. They do wild
Mhm.
shit. That is wild.
Yeah.
But the Nelk boys, they're doing crazy. Their new video that had me like mind boggled. The people they're meeting, the rooms they're getting into.
Yeah, but they big time though.
I know, but
I mean,
yeah,
like, that-
especially like since they've been collabing with the UFC, since like
Mhm.
they've gotten on Dana's good side, they've definitely like gotten way more mainstream. And then me and you, we were talking about the shoe. We were like, where'd that shoe come from? It
Yeah,
comes
and
out,
then
it
we
was.
found
Turns
out,
out
yeah.
it's theirs, and that shoe was gifted to them by
They
Dana
were
White.
wearing it though, I think.
Nah, they weren't,
They were not.
because
Okay.
they just got gifted that shoe by Dana White. It
Well,
was,
but I thought they were wearing it at the event though.
I don't think so.
Probably.
Maybe it's possible.
Thought he put it back on, but I could have been wrong.
I mean, maybe, but what do you call it? Yeah, he gifted it to them for their Happy Dad seltzer, and then they had David Spade drinking it, the Steve O, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's
We
wild.
can make our own beer. Derail beer.
Yeah, we got to get our name out there first.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on? Because I voiced my opinion slightly on Addison Rae walking up to Donald Trump. What are your opinion on that?
I mean, I don't know much about what she said about him,
Right.
but from what you said, I could see why you would think that. But it's also like,
I mean,
like somebody else said, it is still a former president. It's still
right. And
like if I saw Obama, I'd probably shake his hand. Like,
right.
you know what I mean? I didn't say anything bad about him, but I'm just saying, like,
No. I know, yeah.
If I thought-
I don't think Addison herself, she said anything bad about him, right? But when the whole movement was strong and
Mhm.
everybody was trying to get all the celebrities, influencers were getting
Yeah.
everybody out to vote.
right.
Everybody's subliminally painting Trump out to be the bad guy. Be like, vote, this is a change, or else nothing will change.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, get him out of office.
Well, that's what you should do.
I just feel like you going out of your way to meet him. I just feel like that's,
I'm telling
in
you.
my opinion, I feel like that's a tad fraudulent. But I myself, I mean, I didn't vote because I've said multiple times I don't give a fuck about who wins or who not.
I don't think that.
I would have probably, if I was in her position, I probably would have shaken Trump's hand as well. So I mean, I guess I'm playing both sides of the seesaw.
Yeah, I think I would shake a president's hand. It don't matter who he was. I mean, that's like the highest.
Highest honor of the
Honor
country.
you
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
So,
Whether you dislike him or unless you're like an absolute dickhead, you
if you said some ignorant shit about him and then you went to shake his hand, I think that'd be more fraudulent.
Right,
But
right.
if you're promoting another person to be president,
right.
like obviously it don't matter if you think like if you say Trump's no good like as a president,
Right.
it doesn't mean that you like that's where politics in my opinion should be. Actually Addison Rae did a good thing by meeting him.
Separating
Just-
the person from the
right,
persona.
not even the person, just like the politics can stay out of things.
Actually, you're right. Actually, you gave me a different perspective. That's actually true.
Yeah, because that's how it should be. Like, if we had a political discussion right now, we should be able to still talk
Right.
later. It shouldn't be like if you didn't.
No, I have a lot of friends who, a lot of Republican, a lot of Democrats, and I'm sort of like in the middle. You even had me take the test, and I was more so like in the middle of it.
We did.
So I mean, I debate sometimes on certain things with both sides, but just because I don't agree with you on a topic doesn't mean we can't be friends. It should stay within the debate.
That's exactly what you said. You did change your mind, but that's exactly what you were saying before you changed your mind. Is that like, Addison can't be friends with Trump because they don't agree with each other.
Well, I mean, let's say LeBron was at the fight and he shook Trump's hand. That's way different because they exchange words a lot.
Well, they probably party with each other. I'm just kidding.
At the rich boys club.
Nah. Yeah. I don't think LeBron will go out of his way. I think LeBron's on a different level too.
Yeah, no, he is for sure. No. Because
like,
what do you call it?
Here, Addison Rae, LeBron James. I don't know if the camera can see. Addison Rae, LeBron James.
But
so like,
what
it's
do you call
a different.
There were people
level.
out there who Justin Bieber and Odell they've been outspoken about like their dislike for Trump. They didn't go out of their way and shake his hand.
But Addison Rae was sitting like 2 seats down from him.
She was like not 2 seats, but
maybe,
yeah, she was
maybe
close.
8 seats.
She was close, yeah.
Where
she was close.
I'm not gonna walk across the whole arena just to shake his hand.
Right.
If he was like right behind me, I would turn around.
Yeah, if he was right behind,
yeah. That would be. I think you'd be starstruck. Like, I'm not.
If a president walked in, I would be
Maybe.
No, if I saw any president, I'd be starstruck for sure.
Right.
That UFC fight. I know we were like getting on Jake like this is always, but after seeing like the backstage and stuff, there was a lot of celebrities there.
But I think y'all didn't watch UFC before the pandemic. I feel like you just got into the game.
Yeah, no, I haven't been watching heavily.
Before, like, stars were everywhere, like beforehand too. That was probably the biggest because it's the first one back. Everybody won. No, but it's the first pay-per-view where people could go to, so celebs would have been everywhere. Like,
right.
They probably just bought a ticket.
That's true.
Yeah.
Backstage, because you didn't ever even see Steve Aoki and well, they did show Chappelle, but then they had Big Boy and all that stuff backstage. Look at Garrett Blunt.
Right. Show your shoes now. Somebody wants
for
to see
what,
your
man?
shoes.
They know I wear slides to the freaking podcast. Who was it, Ahmad?
I bet it's the sandals. Nah,
it's not sandals. Tegan.
Shock was supposed to be here
Tegan is
tonight.
dumb, man. He thinks these are sandals.
They're not sandals. They're not sandals.
Poor kid.
Yeah. But I also I wanted to do this one.
No, wait. Before we get past
go
UFC,
ahead.
Before we get past UFC, I also wanted to go back to Addison Rae. I also think that people should honestly shut the fuck up and mind their business, because people were really pressed that she was doing an interview with a fighter.
Ooh, Addison Rae?
Yeah, she did a UFC interview. She did an interview, and people were, and she was trolling because people always make fun of her, and they're like, get the job, anything she puts out. So then she puts out a tweet of her standing there with the interview mic. She was like, I did 3 whole months of broadcasting for this, trolling. And then people were like, "Oh my God, you don't deserve it. I went through the whole 4 years, and I'm way more certified to do this." Yeah, maybe you're more certified,
I know what you mean.
But you're also not Addison Rae. Addison Rae's name alone will get way more clicks than you if you did this your whole life.
That's what's wrong with the country. Like, people
They want
worry
handouts.
Nah, just people worried too much about what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Like, just worry about you. Like, do you is what you should be doing.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
Stop worrying about everybody else.
Yeah. I don't know. That it just bugs me. I feel like a lot of the TikTokers they get a lot of flack for it, which, I mean, sometimes I guess it's cool and whatnot, but
all you gotta do is don't do dumb shit.
Yeah.
But
I
don't
feel
be an
like
asshole. If you're an asshole about it, then
Bryce Hall,
problem.
you can be. People hate on Bryce Hall, and it's because he is an asshole. Sometimes he's like Jake Paul, right? But the girls like Charli D'Amelio, Addison Rae, they have the public persona of being like a sweetheart, and they still just get hate for absurd reasons. It's wild
because people think they didn't do nothing. They just put their phone on for 10 seconds.
Well, I mean, if it was so easy, why don't they do it? It's
Nah,
it's not
I
that
mean,
easy.
We do it. We put our reels out now.
But I mean, we're not famous, are we?
We got 500 views, buddy.
On a reel?
We got for the one that I put on there for Christian's birthday.
Did you?
Did you watch it?
No, I did not. Can you pull it up for me? I actually wanted 500 views
Yeah, it's easy to get views on that.
on the reels.
On reels, like we got 1,200 for the one and 15.
Well, that was our
likes.
first. That was our first one.
We
Yeah.
didn't even do it. I
That's-
just put it.
No, but you understand that ratio is horrible. 15 likes to
Yeah.
1,200.
Yeah, 100%. But the fact that we got 15 likes for nothing.
I think if you're gonna put reels out of our conversations.
That's what it was. That's what it is.
No, but the one with me and
It
Jake,
was
that
the
was
Megan Fox one.
yeah, but
I
it was
mean,
like way out of context, cut off and stuff.
Sort of. I mean, it literally started when you asked the question, do you
What?
like Megan Fox?
Oh.
He was like, fuck no.
Oh yeah, that's because we were like top 5 hottest.
It actually,
I mean, it's hard to name.
It
them,
actually
but-
worked out pretty good the way that one worked. But we're also not doing anything that's trending. Next topic. What's the next topic? We'll tell you about the next topic when we get there. Just keep on watching.
Can you pull out the Instagram?
Yeah, I will. Give me a second. I gotta figure out.
Wake up.
How do I?
Just go to your
How do I get on
profile.
my reels? Oh, T Shot posted something. You want me to put it on the stream?
Oh, he's got a Rolls Royce.
There it is.
Brent 2X.
Yeah, he's nice.
Shout out whoever Brent 2X is.
He's a basketball player.
Is he?
Yeah. Sorry I put you out there like that.
TikTok and YouTube event.
What the world, Mike?
I don't know what this. I did. I put our conversations on as a video, not a reel.
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
it's over a minute, and you've got literally just my foot.
Yeah, Mike merch. You see that? Yeah, go buy some. I got some on right now, actually.
Why didn't you center it, Mike?
I don't know.
You could have got my face at least.
It's on there. Like if you go on your phone, it's on. It's right. I'm pretty sure. But
I feel like it's not. Where's the reel at?
I don't. I'm trying to get to it.
Bop bop.
It's a
Hey, we get views.
New logo.
Part of the derailed team.
That's all it was.
We just want to wish Christian a happy birthday. He's 21 now, so he had his very first beer today. His very first one. Just a side note.
That's all it was.
That's funny. I said his very first beer.
And I hashtag birthday, and we got 11. We got 4 likes
That's funny.
from people. That
Random people.
yeah, it's crazy.
The reels algo loves derailed.
That's right.
So one of these hot topics. Put that Addison Rae topic out as
Did
a
you
reel.
see this one?
12 inches too small. You forgot the extra O on 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking 12 inches is kind of small.
That's funny. How did that get traction?
I don't know.
That one's funny.
It's only got 1 like though. It's
That's
crazy.
wild.
Crazy how that works, right?
That's actually good.
Dude, I've had that saved since we did the episode. Like, and I haven't done.
Is that at the
anything
end
with
of the video or the beginning? It's at the beginning. That's probably why.
it. What do you mean?
I'm thinking 12 inches is
You got to put that at the end. Like where you did the
the-
train and you
It's
got
on.
to
It's at the beginning, yeah.
you got to do that at the end because people will scroll.
True. I'll redo it.
Yeah. Repost that one. I feel
will.
like that should get some traction.
It's
Dang,
got-
we got 2,500 views. Shit.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't do full podcasts. We just do clips and post them as reels.
Young Megan Fox.
Hell no.
Transformers
I
Megan
never
Fox.
even thought she was that hot.
What?
Like she looks pretty, but she's not like say
I should have cut it off after you said what.
Megan Fox. Young Megan Fox.
hell no.
Transformers
I
Megan
never
Fox.
even thought she was that hot.
What?
That's when I should have cut it.
Looks pretty, but she's not like say
Yeah.
That'd have been
yeah,
it.
no, he's tripping. Transformers Megan Fox was a different level.
Young Megan Fox.
Transformers Megan Fox is like current Madison Beer.
What?
like she looks
I don't know who that is.
pretty,
You don't know who Madison Beer is?
No.
Might be the most beautiful creature to ever grace the planet Earth. You Google her.
All right.
Google her.
I'll Google it in a minute. Madison.
Beer.
I like her
Images.
last name.
Images. I like her last name. Put it up.
Oh yeah, y'all talked about her before.
Look at that picture right under the mouse. Go down. Yeah, that one. Look at her.
Don't put another hole in the wall.
That's for me and her.
You damaging your own walls.
All right, Mike. Pause.
That's not a pause.
Look at her, man. Yo, David, bro. David Dobrik. I don't
Is
know.
that his girl?
He's no, but I mean he could have
Could
her.
have had her.
He's
That's how much money. Like money.
What do you
These
mean?
girls aren't hot to them.
No. He's had a crush on her forever. I just don't know why he hasn't pursued. They be on some weird shit sometimes. He's back vlogging now. Have you seen that?
I don't really watch David Dobrik.
I
Not
can
at
see
all.
that. I can see
actually.
that. See, I don't know. Since he's came back, I haven't really enjoyed his videos as much as I used to. I don't know. I feel like I'm really not sure. I don't know what I feel like. They're just not as good as I thought they once were. Maybe I've matured out of his content,
What's he do?
or maybe it's watered down. Maybe I watch too much. It's just vlogs. It's just random stuff. It's not really curated on anything.
So if you had your three, you were on an island stranded alone, what 3 YouTubers would you take with you?
What 3 YouTubers would I to like survive?
No, that's for shits and giggles.
Logan Paul.
You know what I'm trying to do here, right? Did you hear?
Summer Rae.
Summer Rae? Who's that?
Summer Rae. You don't know who Summer Rae is? And I don't know many female YouTubers. I don't watch female
You
YouTubers.
bring 2 females.
That's probably I would try to choose Addison Rae. She has a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, any kind of social media.
Honestly,
person.
they probably both fall for Logan Paul before they would even look at me.
Yeah. You be shit out of luck. You be,
Maybe I'd take Logan Paul out of that. You know?
be pissed off. Yeah, put 3 girls on there.
Yeah.
Nah, you want somebody to, like, if you were to survive, I feel like you would want somebody that knows what they're doing. Though.
Yeah, I feel like he,
uh,
for some reason, he would. Maybe I would get Bear Grylls, not Logan Paul. I don't know if
who do I
Bear
watch?
Grylls has a
I'm
YouTube
trying to
channel.
figure out who I watch. I bring Google food, so if if we catch something, he's gonna know how to cook it.
Yeah.
I'd bring those dudes that build shelters. You know?
Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm talking about?
the Filipino kids. They go,
they
they're
can build
dope.
anything.
They're dope.
Yeah, that would work. And then I would bring Mr. Beast. Nah,
For what?
No. Take that back. It would be
Mr. Beast makes great videos that I don't watch,
I'd
but I
bring
mean,
the fighter and the kids.
The Fighter and the-
podcast probably. the whole crew, because they're funny to me.
you have 3 YouTube channels that you can watch for the rest of your life. Who are they?
It would be probably the ones I just said. Actually,
Really?
yeah.
For me, it
Yeah,
would.
you watch. Yeah.
For me, it would probably be the minorities,
Never heard of them.
Nelk Boys, and Logan Paul. Yeah,
What? Like, they're all the same thing.
they're
I
not.
feel like.
Logan Paul, Nelk, they're different. The minorities and Nelk, they kind of align. Logan Paul is different.
Well, that's what he used to do.
Logan Paul never did Nelk Boy stuff.
No.
Nah, he never did like prank videos and like outlandish partying and stuff like that. Oh,
Logan Paul?
he didn't do prank videos.
What?
He used to like daily vlog.
Are you forgetting some of his videos?
He didn't do like, he didn't get mic'd up and start trolling customers in Target.
No, but he did a lot of prank shit with his brother and at the house.
Yeah, but that I don't consider that like what they put like
I see what you
like
mean.
I'd say that video is probably 50 racks, maybe more. The Bigfoot thing,
I
like he didn't
saw
go
that.
above and beyond to like
They
execute.
brought him the UFC fight.
Yeah, that was funny.
I didn't watch the that video, but I mean they said what he was from, so
Right.
and it was the previous video.
Yeah. It was good. Their Bigfoot pranks are good.
Let me check this out real quick. Actually, Fighter and the Kids would be something I watch all the time.
Are you jealous that I met Brennan Schaub?
No, because I'm a grown ass man.
You're jealous.
I'd probably watch Tim the Tap Man too. Actually,
What?
yeah, it's where he just talks.
I can't really watch gaming content.
It's not gaming. This is where it's like he just talks to.
Oh, it's just like his chat clips.
Yeah. And what's my third one? The Derail podcast. No. Yes, it would be.
Trevor Bauer. He's got a
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Did he
Yeah.
release something?
He ain't been on since.
He hasn't said anything.
Nah, he's not doing it.
He's laying low.
Yeah. Dude, there's not anything that I'm like besides those two things. I don't really watch anything else. King and the Sting is basically Fighter and the Kids, so I'm not gonna pick that.
Right. Is it the same people?
Yep.
So why do they have different podcasts
It's Brennan Schaub and Theo Vaughn.
in both podcasts?
Nah, Theo Vaughn's not in the Fighter and the Kids.
So who's on Fighter and the Kid?
Brennan Schaub and Brian Callen.
So Brennan Schaub's got what, 3 podcasts?
He's got like 5 or 6.
Actually?
I feel like.
Go on channels.
Whoa, channels?
No, right there. Community channels about. You see it?
Nope.
All right, look at where King and the Sting is written, right? Yeah, there you go.
I like watching this, but I wouldn't watch it on a regular.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's the editor, right?
King and the Sting, Fighter and the Kid, or Below the Belt.
So he's got like at least 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That's wild. And he
does
relate.
the food
How
truck-
often
does
does
the
he?
food truck diaries thing?
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So how often does he release a podcast on each channel?
Once a week. I think
So he does at least like 5 episodes a week. Dang, he's on his grind. But I mean, he gets to do that full time. So
he gets off when he wants. Like, this is like, okay, so 2 days, 6 days. So this is twice a week, it looks like, right?
yeah,
And then this is once a week for sure because it's about once a week.
yeah.
And then I think he does he does different things for each of them because Below the Belt's like UFC, like fighting. He
Is it?
analyzes the fighting game.
You know who I think's funny? I've told you this before. Tim Dillon. I like him. He's funny. He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. He's on a lot of Joe Rogan.
Yeah. I saw him on there with Theo Vaughn once as well, somewhere.
That'd be funny. Theo Vaughn's funny, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
no.
a funny guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to,
He's edgy. I like it.
yeah, he don't have a line. I don't think he knows the line.
That's good though.
Have you ever met a racist person?
Huh?
Have you ever met a racist person?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever met a racist person that didn't know they were racist?
Yeah, Jake. It's like,
Did you see that video? This is just.
have I ever met a racist person that doesn't know they're racist? I mean, probably.
You
Yeah.
get that question?
Huh?
You understand my question?
Yeah, I do.
Like, that's real. Like, you probably don't. You probably haven't, actually. Because, I don't know.
I think
Like,
I have.
I got people, like, they say some of the ignorant shit and don't realize that they say it.
Like what, for example?
I don't know, man. It's hard to explain, really. I can't really say anything.
I have. I'm pretty sure I have because
But, like, for you, I mean, no offense, but you're kind of darker.
yeah.
So, for me, they think they can say shit.
Right.
Nobody's ever said anything, like, real ignorant, but it's like,
Right.
it's like,
But I've actually had like
actually, it was in front of, so one person was like, I don't know, I felt like it was an issue, but she was white, and she started talking about black people's hair.
Okay.
Like, and I felt like that was like, why would you talk about? Like, I just feel
And
like
it was
there's
in
certain
like
things like that I feel like you should know not to say.
it was in like a hateful way talking about their hair.
It wasn't, but it just like, you know how it's like a.
Well, I mean, how was she talking about their hair?
I
What
don't
was she
know.
coming from, like a curious sense, or
I can't remember right now, but like
because I've asked like once before. I've been like, how genetically?
it was
is
almost like
everybody's
she was
hair
talking
different?
about as if she knew. Like if she had, like if she was on the, if she had that hair, she was like, you know what I mean? It was weird. It was just.
I don't know what you mean
I know,
because
I
you're beating
can't
around the bush
I
too
can't
much.
explain it very well, but
I've had experiences actually, like you said, you like I'm colored, so people aren't. I've actually at the store I've worked at, I've had like white people like openly like say like some fucked up shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
what'd you say? Like what? Give me an example.
It's just that. I mean, what can you say to somebody like that? Their mind's engraved like that. That they're just fucked
I'd be
up.
like, dude, what are you talking about? Did they talk to you? Were they talking to you or about somebody else?
Like
Did
they said
did
like
they think you agreed with them? That's the funniest thing.
no, they
when
didn't
they
think
talk to you and think you agree with them, like nah.
Oh yeah, well,
You know
no,
what I mean?
well, they probably were assuming it, and they're like,
Right.
he was like, "Don't you think?" I'm like, "No,"
Right.
but I don't remember exactly what he said. But I remember he was like, "Man, it's some black people, this, that, and the third." And I was like, "What?" But that's just the area of that town, Parsonsburg. You know, that's like,
Oh, y'all in Parsonsburg?
yeah,
Thought y'all were more in Salisbury.
both. But in Parsonsburg, that's just that's sort of the area. Not everybody's bad, of course, but that's just sort of the demographic there.
You know, in Frederick, Maryland,
Maryland?
right? They got the KKK, and I know they're active.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
In Frederick, Maryland?
hmm
Isn't there a dealership that I always see commercials? Frederick, Maryland.
Yeah, that don't mean that they are part of it.
And-
I'm not saying that everybody in Frederick
There's actually KKK in Frederick,
is.
Maryland?
Yeah,
What do you mean by they're active?
like they still do their thing.
Like what? Like
Like
abduct
the
black
rallies, rallies, and you know how they do the marches and everything.
people? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. They do that shit.
How
They
are
have meetings.
how are there freaking KKK like people like dressed up
Yeah, they do for their meetings. Yeah,
and they're having rallies like on the roads?
I'm assuming not on the roads.
Okay, I
No.
was gonna say, how is that like not stopped?
No, you can't if they got a permit. Like that's why they go to Washington and do it. You didn't know
What?
that? Yeah, they can get if you got a permit and get. I mean, it's like you can't. It's a constitutional thing. You can.
I feel like the Ku Klux Klan should be illegal.
I hear you, but it's not. It's
Yeah,
never.
I mean
gonna be illegal.
that's hard to mandate.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like they may have stopped it recently, but they were allowed to march. You know, I like David Duke though. Everybody hates on David Duke.
Who's that?
No, not David Duke. 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 Not David Duke.
David Duke's really bad, I'm assuming.
Yeah, not David Duke. That's not what I meant. Damn.
Alex Jones.
Who's the black dude that played the piano in the KKK and converted a whole bunch of them?
Maryland.
Daryl Davis. Daryl Davis. Yeah.
Daryl Davis. Who is
You
he?
can understand David Duke, Daryl Davis. You know, the D's kind of fucked me up, you know? Daryl Davis, basically, he played the piano for jazz. Come on, man. I'm in the middle of my story.
You said the D's kind of fucked me up.
I got you. Of course.
Clip
Yeah,
that.
it's Daryl Davis. A lot of people don't like him, though, but he
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Continue with your story.
he basically, he was playing piano one day, apparently, like in that neck of the woods. You know, he was part of a band, though. And like basically they liked him. They actually liked him and they wanted him to play, so they kept inviting him back. So he would go back and talk to him, and eventually, like, that's probably one of the guys he converted. And a lot of them give him their stuff.
Really?
Yeah, he's got like a museum now, I think.
So why do people not like him?
I forget.
Darrell Davis.
Have you seen The Best of My Enemies on Netflix? No, I haven't. It's a good movie. It's about Cope Ellis, I'm assuming, and Ann Atwater. CP was a KK. Is it CP? CP Ellis
CP3.
was a KKK member. Yeah, CP Ellis. Yeah. What do you do when someone just doesn't like you? Maybe it's because I'm thinking about the KKK not liking him. But I don't know. I think people think he's like he shouldn't be talking to him. You know what I mean? Because like on that side, like a black person, like the black people be like, you shouldn't even be fucking with him, basically.
Right.
Like, what are you doing, type of thing. But he's trying to convert him.
Yeah, I mean,
feel like you should.
I
do
think
that.
that's better. Maybe trying to see like why. What? A lot of people, it's probably because they were just brought up that way.
Yeah, but you should. I mean, if anything, you should try to tell them why. You should talk about why they shouldn't be. You shouldn't try to figure out why they are. I mean, I guess you could figure.
You have
out
to do both. I think you have to do both.
But
the solution to the problem is first and foremost addressing the problem.
Yeah, you have to watch it a little bit. You have to look him up.
I will Darrell
He
Davis.
he definitely was on Joe Rogan's podcast. He converted like 500 members, I think.
Wow, 500 members.
Yep.
I mean, how many do you think have like genuinely stopped being racist?
They all give him his stuff. Like when they.
That doesn't mean you're done being racist.
I mean, correct, but
It's a sign of good faith.
yeah, that's why he set up. I think he has a museum now. He set up a museum for it
Damn.
with all the stuff.
With all this stuff? That's actually crazy.
Dude, McGregor, you think he's done for good? Yeah, we talked about that early, man. We think he's toast. I think he's toast. McGregor done.
I mean, he's obviously going to come back to the UFC. I think he'll beat some
I think he's coming back. Yeah.
decent dude, and then he'll try to fight Poirier again and
lose.
get fucked up. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's done. His career's probably over, dude. He should just retire. To be
He should
honest.
just go fight Jake Paul for 50 M's and
Yeah.
then call it quits.
I think he could do that. Actually, I think that would be the best move.
Businessly, yeah, business-wise. But I mean, Conor, he's a sociopath. He's got a huge ego, so I think he needs to fulfill his ego, and I think that's what he's like. That's in his mind. It's engraved that he needs to beat Poirier, and I don't think he'll probably stop until he gets the opportunity. And I mean,
I think if he loses outright one time, he'll be done.
Oh yeah,
Like,
if he comes back and his return fight is a loss, yeah, he'll probably.
Yeah, I agree with you, Cole. He's only gonna be seen if he's making hella money. Yeah, he's not coming. I don't think he's coming back for. I think he might just fight Dustin again. To be honest.
Nah, right off rip, no way.
Well, that's what Dana White said. Dana White said Dustin's gonna go for the title, and then he's got to do the rematch.
They want to give him a title fight right off rip.
Yeah, they might.
And it wouldn't make sense.
McGregor, dude. That would make the most money.
It wouldn't make sense for McGregor. He's gonna be
business.
He's gonna be out for a year and just go in and get your ass kicked by Poirier. That doesn't make sense for McGregor.
McGregor.
He wants to beat Poirier. He doesn't want to just go in there and take a loss for a paycheck.
No, I don't think he's gonna ever go into a fight thinking he's gonna lose. But I think that would be the only fight he would take.
He's not taking that off rip. I highly doubt it.
He probably would, cause he didn't fight no slouch when he came back. He's not fighting no.
Yeah, he fought Poirier off rip. Well, before Poirier, who was this fight?
He fought Cowboy Cerrone.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And that was what? How far back?
That was when he took a year off. He took a year off and then came back and fought him and beat the shit out of him.
But he didn't leave Cowboy Cerrone with a snapped in half ankle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what's that? He knocked him out in like 17 seconds.
Yeah, but he's rehabbing like a major injury.
No, but yeah, I get what you're saying, but what you're saying is he still took a year off though.
Yeah.
A year off is way more than enough time to get that all ready to go.
I know, but I feel like you wouldn't want to just jump right in against Poirier. By that time, will probably be the best. In the
He's
division.
already that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So I mean, Connor still thinks he can beat him. So it's not like he's gonna go and thinking like I need a fight to get ready.
I
for
think
this
he.
fight.
Well, I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
He needs a
but
tune-up
I don't
fight.
think he's gonna do it because he.
I think he would.
don't
I think he
know.
would take a tune-up fight. Well, of
Yeah.
course-
Yeah. Apparently that was fake though. I don't know.
What?
When Connor was talking about his wife in the DMs.
It wasn't fake, but he never. He just showed a screenshot that Julie whatever Poirier wants to send you a message, but he never sent like exactly
he never
what.
opened it.
Never sent exactly like what she sent.
Right. It's probably like that was.
It could have been her.
Smart.
It could have been.
Hey, here's what I'll say about Connor, dude. He knows how to promote.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to. He's gonna. I mean, I think maybe he probably shouldn't been talking about his wife like that, but he knows how to get people interested.
He was copying Jake Paul. Jake Paul did that DM stuff to Ben Askren. He copied Jake Paul with that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was smart by not showing the message, whatever the message may have been.
Right. Because that message was probably.
It could have been like "fuck you," for all we know.
Probably. Yeah,
But speaking
he
of the
is
movie, it popped up old.
old. Yeah, we talked about old Cole. We talked about all the movies we've been watching. Nerm said he hasn't watched anything. And I've watched Black Widow. And
Black
I
Widow,
finished Loki
baby.
off today. Like you don't watch nothing Marvel. Like, why?
That's why you miss Christian, huh? Because you could talk to that about that bullshit with him.
I don't like. They're good. It's good stories though. They're not following like comic books. When did you? What Marvel movies have you watched?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
You didn't even start it back in the beginning, like when they were kind of like you were a kid.
I'm sure
Like
I've watched
Iron
a few.
Man, Avengers.
I've watched the first Iron Man. I haven't watched any of the Avengers. I watched Black Panther.
Cole said he would fight Mcgregor for money. It's like damn right. I'd take
Anybody
50
would.
million to get my ass
Shit,
knocked out.
with my chicken legs, he would snap my leg in half, and I'll go in there for a mil. I'll go in there for $100K. Snap my leg.
Did you watch anything? Not to change the subject, but did you watch anything that said why they thought he broke his ankle?
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they don't think that there was I saw there was one kick where he checked it
elbow.
with his elbow. That's where maybe he fractured it. But I also saw people were saying that they don't think that there was a significant check that fractured.
I don't think there was either. I didn't see anything that
That looked like
that elbow was probably the reason.
You think so?
That elbow is sharp.
No,
You
the
know what I
elbow
mean?
is sharp.
Yeah. With enough force, it could do that.
But it wasn't. It was just like him covering up.
But he's kicking up.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
force on that sharp elbow, it's like kicking
But don't you
it.
think Connor would have had some sort of like grimace or any sort of reaction?
No, adrenaline's pumping.
Right.
He obviously stood up on it.
Yeah.
Like you don't feel anything.
Yeah.
He didn't even freaking say anything when he was sitting back on the.
You know what? I was actually extremely surprised that, usually when you see fractures and breaks like that, usually like the bone pierces the skin. I think he was very fortunate that it didn't.
A lot of people said that it was fortunate that he didn't. Cole said he never seen an Avengers movie.
Yeah, neither have I.
Are you fucking serious?
I just said it.
I didn't hear that part because
No.
I switched it back to McGregor. So
Yeah, no. Because me personally, I feel like watching the Avengers series
You need
and
to know about
there's
the other
like
movies.
50 characters that I need to watch all their backstories.
I watched the Avengers movie first.
And then you started watching Thor and all that dumb shit.
Yeah, I didn't even watch Thor really.
I just feel Avengers is what Fast and Furious has become. It's a big money grab. They create all these sub characters. You got
The
Venom,
stories
you
make
got
sense,
Doctor
though.
Strange,
No, Venom,
you got
no, stop. Venom is not part of that.
what is he?
Venom's through Fox or
Okay, well,
Sony. I'm sorry.
You got Doctor Strange.
I think Fox or Sony.
You got Thor, Hulk. They all have their own movies.
Yeah, they could go on forever, but they all got stories to tell. It's not Fast and Furious is fucking whack.
I mean, they're telling the story.
Not
It's about family.
you done?
Yeah.
Number 9's coming out.
It came out.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did you watch
I didn't
that?
know. I'm like 7 Fast and Furious behind.
Yeah, I never like Fast and Furious is like the same movie over and over again.
It's
I guess.
not. I mean, I've watched. I think I've watched.
To me,
like,
it is.
I think I've watched 6 of them. But I mean, I get what you're saying. I guess.
Where like new characters are added to. I don't know. Maybe it's just different.
Yeah.
Like Doctor Strange is a whole different story from Iron Man.
Yeah, it is.
Like, and they can. I never read comic books, but if I did, I feel like, this is what I would get. A lot of
Right.
comic book readers.
It's all based off like comic books, right?
not they kind of freeball it a little bit. Like they don't go.
Wait, I watched Wonder Woman 1980 with Gail Gadot.
But DC, you can't watch DC.
That was
stuff.
DC?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, yo.
See, that's different. But their movie, I don't like their movies.
I thought Wonder Woman was good.
I didn't like that. I don't like
a lot of
DC
people
movies.
a lot of people hate Suicide Squad. I thought Suicide Squad was decent too.
I did like Suicide Squad, but I just like the new Justice League. That was horrible to me.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, I tried to. I fell asleep.
Justice League, that's their version of Avengers.
It is, but this was already created. Like it wasn't because it probably was because of the Avengers, but it's not like they just made the movie Justice League because the Avengers came out.
Right,
It was everything's already been
Right.
established.
You
through
think we'll ever
comic
get a
books.
DC Marvel crossover?
No. Never.
Ever.
Nah, that won't happen.
They hate each other.
Nah, it wouldn't make any sense. Maybe
Okay.
you watch Deadpool?
No, I haven't seen them, but I heard those were good. Is that DC?
No, it's Marvel.
Deadpool's Marvel? So Deadpool's in the freaking Avengers?
He's getting closer.
Getting closer.
See, that's why it's cool because they can slowly bring other characters in. You know what I mean? It'll never end. Like they could go on. They're
any of
gonna
your
make
parents
so many
have-
money, so much money.
Are any of your parents of Asian descent at all?
No, bitch.
Your facial construction looks.
Didn't we look at my ancestry?
I know we did, but I don't know. Looking at you for some reason, you look Asian in some parts of your face, like the high cheekbones. I don't know. That was kind of random. I'm sorry.
Harley Quinn is my celebrity crush. Cole said.
Harley Quinn. What? Margot Robbie.
Margot
Harley Quinn.
Robbie,
Yeah. Margot Robbie is a different kind of woman.
I didn't like the Batman. I like the Christian Bale Batman movies. They were good.
Dark Knight Rises. Those were good, right? Or Return of the Night or whatever. I don't
Something like that.
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises, and it's some shit.
Batmans are usually good. Jokers are usually good.
Jokers.
Yeah, I watched the one with Phoenix.
Yeah, that
Joaquin.
was a movie about the Joker. Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't bad. But
Yeah.
Heath Ledger's Joker was good.
Yes.
We've already talked
That was
about
The Dark
that.
Knight Rises.
That was the
I remember-
Batman movie. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic.
I
fellas.
remember that vividly because remember that's when that shooting happened at in Colorado at the movie theater when that movie aired.
Was it? It's also,
You don't remember that?
Yes, I do now that you said it.
Yeah, that's I don't know why. I mean, it's bad that's linked to that, but because it was at that movie.
The thing I remember most is that Heath Ledger died.
Right,
That's
yeah.
what I remember the
Yeah.
most.
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't remember the shooting first. Maybe there's something wrong with you.
No. I think that's because like I really didn't hear too much about the movie until then, I guess. Because it was at the premiere of a Batman movie. Some crazy shit happening.
Yeah. Shit. I got my mic all in my face. Let's try to. I gotta figure my mic situation out so that
Do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to play this year?
yes, for the Packers.
I think so as well.
It's too late to trade him. They're not gonna trade him because then they can't get
It's
it.
not too late.
They can't get no value for him. Like
yeah.
he's worth way more than what anybody can trade for him,
Yes.
basically.
Yes. Yes.
So
For sure.
So you're gonna hear all that shit I just did. You're gonna hear it in the podcast. I don't want to hear no shit. All right.
All right. I usually don't listen this late in anyway.
Yeah, there's a certain way you gotta watch. There's a certain way to watch the Marvel movies to understand
Really?
Marvel. But I think like if you want to do it, it'd be fun for you to do.
I have no interest.
I hear
Genuinely.
you. I'm just saying, like, you
No,
don't,
I know what you're
want to
saying.
watch anything, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to watch
Like,
stuff
if you
that
could sit down for 2 weeks and just, like, I mean, you'd need to take breaks, obviously, but I
Right.
think you could, if you watch them in order. There's some movies that suck that you probably don't need to watch. You know, you can look it up, right?
Yeah, like in order.
Yeah.
What this that,
What to
and the
watch first and shit.
But what was I gonna say? I watch stuff that I have interest in, like if
I don't know why I got into I'll let you finish in a second, but I don't know why I got into the Marvel shit. Like, I wasn't interested in comic books,
right.
and there's something else, Star Wars. I just started watching that recently. I didn't even like Star Wars when I was a kid.
Right. I mean, yeah,
So,
that's
I
true. I
don't
mean,
know, but
I don't
good.
always watch movies where I have interest, but I don't know. Characters, that's a big part. Like any Denzel, DiCaprio, like I'll watch any of that. McConaughey, I watch any of them. But I don't know. Story, yeah.
Owen
it
Wilson's
matters.
in the Loki series.
Who is Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
That's funny.
They might get every big actor in one of their Marvel movies.
Oh yeah, because of what? The Rock's doing Black Adam.
Yeah.
That's Marvel, right?
No, I don't think so. I think
That's
it's
DC.
DC. I'll check, but I think it's DC. I don't know why I took that off there like it was I just gotta close this out.
The Rock's not slowing down, man. He just keeps pumping out movies.
Why not? He's making money.
He's got
What is he
enough
doing?
money.
Black Adam?
Yeah, he's got enough money.
DC, yeah. I watch that.
Yeah, I mean, I watched The Rock.
Surprised they didn't like never mind.
What?
Like what do they call it? Trying to think of the word.
Cancel?
Yeah. Black Adam.
I mean, who's regular Adam?
I don't know, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, Black Panther. Why not just Panther?
Well, but there's actual Black Panthers.
Well, I mean,
It's
Adam's
Black
suit is
Adam.
Adam's suit is black. It's a black suit.
Let me just look at something.
Hard to zoom in on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, we're good.
Is the cartoon character black or white?
Looks white to me. I don't know.
I can't really tell. It looks like a light skinned guy. It looks like The Rock.
Sure. The Rock is Black Adam.
Yeah. It's always been him. He's been the voice
Voice of what?
of Black Adam.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't watch.
That's like, I'm messing with you.
You would have had me fool.
Oh man.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna talk about this a little bit though.
Yeah. What do you want to say, Sonic?
I don't know, man. It was just a question. I think.
I played one of those.
You only played one Sonic game ever.
Yeah.
The best Sonic game to me is Sonic and Knuckles.
I played one of them.
Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 2 were my favorite games.
I think it was the very first 360 one. I think that's the one I played. What's it called?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep. That's exactly the one I played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, it was good. All I remember doing was like running through rings and stuff, collecting coins.
Yeah. That's pretty much. So you played that one, right?
Yeah.
And I played this one.
That's crazy.
You
Wait, so what
can't-
did you play that one on?
Sega.
Sega. Oh
This
yeah.
is my first Sega game, basically. first when I bought the system. This is what I got the first.
That's just crazy,
Yeah.
man.
So you played this Sonic first, so everybody can see, and I played this Sonic first. They probably came out like 10 or 20 years difference, maybe.
Oh, look, they got an Xbox One version. The next one will probably come out soon.
Dude, I cannot play the new Sonics.
Why, they're not good?
I just don't. I mean, the originals are the best. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
It's the nostalgic feeling.
it's like
that's
Mortal
why.
Kombat's. Like, I can't play those new Mortal Kombat games.
It's
They're like
the-
fake.
It's the
It's
nostalgic
almost like they're
feeling.
fake. You know what I mean?
It's just like you're emotionally attached to it.
Yeah.
Because I feel the same way. Let's say Disney shows when we were younger. Everybody was like, "Oh man, Disney shows when we were younger, they were just way better." But the kids now, they're gonna be saying the same thing about their Disney shows and Nick shows.
No, because I think that like the new Disney, like Beauty and the Beast, that was good. You know what I mean?
The new one.
Yeah, the real life character one.
There was a real life one.
Yes.
I feel like you'd be watching that even if you didn't have daughters.
Nah, probably not. Actually. I didn't watch the Beauty and the Beast when it was a cartoon. So
You did it?
nah.
Yeah. Neither did
What
I.
I say? Did this make Mulan was redone?
Mulan, yeah. I heard that got bad reviews.
I mean, but I didn't mind it.
Did you watch it? How was it?
It was good. Good
Was
enough
it?
for me.
The what do you call it? The Dumbo remake was good to me. The Aladdin remake, the Aladdin one was really good to me. I thought that was really
I
good.
didn't watch that one actually.
There was another one.
I don't know how I feel about Will Smith being a genie. It just don't make sense to me.
Why?
Because it's just Robin Williams is the genie.
Right, but I mean, you know, rest in peace, Robin. How are they gonna cast Robin?
I guess probably because it should have been somebody bald. I feel like it should have been The Rock, actually.
Yeah.
Actually. Probably should have been somebody like The Rock or Vin Diesel.
I feel like The Rock.
You get what I'm saying. Like,
Bald, yeah. What?
Will Smith's not bald, so.
Well, he was for the role.
Right. Was he?
Yeah.
Or was he just had
Nah, he was like bald and he had like a man bun and it was like you should watch it.
yeah,
Honestly,
but I feel you know how they do that, right?
yeah, it's like a bald cap, probably. Yeah. No, but I think you should give it a chance with your
I
kids.
probably would.
I enjoyed Aladdin. That was good.
They all watched it. Lion King, the real.
Oh
Lion
yeah,
King.
yeah. No, I actually didn't like The Lion King.
Mhm.
I didn't think that was good.
But I didn't mind it. That's what I'm saying. Like
I minded it.
where like the Mortal Kombat 11s, like you can do the fatalities with one button and shit. Like it's just whack.
Like off rip.
Not like after you kill them, but like you don't have to do it. Like back in the day, like I don't know, man. Like the blood code, man. You know, that shit was like.
No, I haven't really ever played Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat 1, it was like the blood code. You put it in and you can get blood in the game. That was like the best thing ever.
Damn.
Yeah. New topic, I guess.
New in-game Fortnite. LeBron James. So I think Fortnite has established that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Although we may think it's dead, it's gonna be here for years and years to come.
Yeah, I don't.
It's definitely building that Minecraft-esque.
If we played Fortnite as a group right now, you know we'd fucking murder
get-
people.
No, we'd get shit on.
No, because they do the.
Skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, it's stupid.
We'd get shit on.
We'd
Mike.
get like 100 wins.
You think so?
Yes.
No, Mike. We would get into the groove of it. Maybe like I feel like it would take us maybe like a week or 2 weeks, and then you know some of us like we're halfway
They
decent.
put bots in the games now.
What?
Yeah, they have bots.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yep. And if
But I mean,
but like because I'm in there, you guys would get like tons of bots.
Not because of you, because all of us we haven't played.
Well, from the start, but then even if you grow, it still puts you in lobbies like to help me out.
But then let's say I got like decent at the game because I probably will never be as good as those crackhead kids that there's kids that are insane. There is a huge skill gap. I will give Fortnite that. There is a huge skill gap in Fortnite. Huge.
Yeah.
Like building and then shooting and then edits and all that it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like if I got decent at the game and I'm in a game with you, I feel like it would be the same thing. Like there would be decent crackheads as well.
Yeah, like when you get to the last team, basically.
Probably.
Trust me, I mean, I've been playing a little bit
Yeah.
with dudes that are pretty decent,
Right.
and we get like 20, like we can get like wins are so much easier to come by compared to Call of Duty.
Wow. I mean, in Call of Duty, when we play Warzone, we're not necessarily playing for the win, Mike. We don't play conservative.
but these guys don't like they fight, but
Right.
it's so much easier.
Right.
I mean, they know how to build and shit too. They're pretty good. Like they're good. People I'm playing with are pretty good.
Right.
But I mean, I always die still. But but the wins come like like those three can get me wins in Fortnite. Where like whoever three I'm playing with, well, you guys couldn't get me wins in Call of Duty.
If we really
And I know
want-
what you're saying.
if we
that you're not
wanted
playing for
to,
the
we
win,
could.
but-
Yeah. Because
They
we're just
don't-
popping UAVs and flying and splitting up and
Yeah,
not
but
really
they don't.
caring.
Well, y'all split up a lot. Yeah, that's one thing. But some of them do too. But I just think my whole point is Fortnite's way easier to get victories in. Is my whole point.
It might be now. I mean, I can't speak on it because I haven't watched
You should
or played
you
or
should-
watched.
you should download it and
give it a shot?
Yeah, do it on stream.
Maybe we'll do it. Maybe me.
The one night thing, one night Fortnite special.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it. We'll do it when LeBron gets in the game.
LeBron's already there.
He's in it already. Oh, so it's a Space Jam promo.
Yeah,
That's smart.
yeah. So I think you should just say when we come back next week, you'll be able to talk about it.
Or maybe we will do it this week.
Can you do it on PS? You got PC now, don't
Yeah,
you?
PC. Yep. I'll just download it. I gotta find my Epic
It's
stuff.
free, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not like
Fortnite's been free.
Yeah, it's not like you got to go out of your way.
No.
Mhm.
Anything you want to touch on?
We're 2 hours in.
All right. Well, I think we should just finish up watching the game. Gonna close out the YouTube episode. If you guys are watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit the notification button too, buddy.
Yeah, turn the bell on so whenever we post, you guys watch. Mike's gonna do. We've recently been doing the clip stuff, and some of them have been doing well. You guys have been showing some love on that, so keep showing love on those. As we said
Oh yeah,
before.
subscribe to our clip page now.
Oh yeah. Follow us on
new
Instagram.
clip.
We got the reels popping.
Yeah.
Popping.
Not even Instagram. We got derailed clips out too on YouTube,
Oh yeah, that channel.
which is you can follow it. You can like it. It's
It'll be linked below.
Mhm.
Thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and until next time, we'll see you.